How we doing, basketball fans? I'm your online host, Nathan Wiseman. Welcome back into the set of Hardwood Heroes. I'm joined tonight by Alexander reporter Sean Neidig, who was out in Alexander tonight, where the Spartans got the best of the Meigs Marauders. They took them down by a score of 61-47. Senior night in Alexander tonight, but the lone senior, Jordan Mosley. Now, Sean, he was getting double teamed early in this one, so he wasn't exactly lighting up the scoreboard. So how else was he contributing to this offense?
He only had 3 points, but Jordan Mosley had 7 assists on senior night. And Alexander head coach Jim Kearns told me after the game that Jordan Mosley's point total almost never reflects how well he played in that game.
His points do not ever tell his story. Very rarely do they. Yeah, the way he handled that, make 2 people guard him and then his back dribble and re-entering our offense and getting the ball to people. He had 7 assists tonight. It's just huge, you know, to have a guy that's so trustworthy with the ball. He's huge for us.
Jordan kept the offense moving really well throughout the entire game. Every time he was double teamed, he was able to kick it out to find a 3-pointer. They were getting down low for open layups, and he really just kept this offense moving.
So Mosley, obviously the commander-in-chief of this offense tonight, but who was he dishing it out to mainly?
Well, it was mostly Seth Richardson and Mason Chapman. The 2 of them combined for 42 points tonight. They had 5 combined 3-pointers. They had 9 free throws made, and Mosley after the game told me that Alexander always tries to have at least 3 players in double digits. They didn't get there tonight, but 42 points from 2 players is not too shabby. And they got a lot of those open looks, like I said, after breaking the double team and then also on the fast break.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned that fast break. That was helping Alexander all night, but how was the defense doing tonight?
Alexander likes to play a 3/4 court press the whole game, and really, they shut down the Marauders. The Marauders are not used to seeing this kind of defense. No other team in the TVC plays this kind of defense. And Isaiah English had 20 points for the Marauders, and Luke Musser had 16. He shot 5 of 7 from behind the arc. But other than those guys, the Marauders had no production at all. The rest of the team scored only 11 points. And when you only have 2 guys that can get you buckets and no one else is reliable, that makes it really hard to win. And the Alexander defense, they only allowed 6 points in the first quarter, only 8 points in the third quarter. So it was really in the fourth quarter, after the game was already decided, the Meigs was able to get most of their points.
Well, Alexander shutting out tonight. Excellent defense performance. Thanks a lot, Sean. Now remember, fans, you can always check out all of our content on the web over at woub.org/heroes. Remember, you can also like us on Facebook at Hardwood Heroes. You can also follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes and give our host Blaine Carraher some love as well. Now for Sean Neidig, I'm Nathan Wiseman, reminding you to be heroic.